Um, One of the things about me that maybe is a little unique is that I really love words. Words are my friends, and I spend a lot of time with words. That isn't to say that I think I'm particularly gifted in language, but I love my own language and I explore the corners of it when I can. And a lot of that is looking at certain words and tracking them down to their lair and seeing where they come from and what they really mean. And I found two words in the last week that are particularly worth sharing, and I'm here to do that. One of them was silver. And I got started on silver because of the chemical symbol, which is Ag. And Ag turns out to be an abbreviation for the Latin argentum, which is the Latin word for silver, and gives us such words as Argentina, which is of silver. So with that basis, I finally tracked argentum down to its root in the Proto-Indo-European, which is the hypothetical language that forms the basis of all the Indo-European languages, which can be as varied as English and German and Iranian and much of that part of the world. Anyway, so the root of that word argentum turns out to be the word arg in the Proto-Indo-European, and it has to do with silver in the sense of its shining or polishing or clarifying. That was the sense in which it was originally used. And I only mention that because one of the words it has given us is the word argument, because an argument is a process of clarifying and making things clear. And it really has nothing to do with taking positions or being divisive. It's really about making things clear. So that's what an argument in its root really is for and what the word means. The other word I just happened upon because I've heard friends use it is the word grace. And for a number of us, when we hear the word grace, we think of the grace of God. Others may think of people who have social graces, which is to say a goodness or a positiveness or an effectiveness. So I thought I would track that one down and eventually got back to the PIE, the Proto-Indo-European. And the Proto-Indo-European root is gwer, spelled G-W-E-R. And what gwer means is to raise one's voice in praise. That's what grace really is and what it finally means. And I think there's a lesson there for all of us that has to do with being positive. And I say that because I know some parents refuse to praise their children because they're afraid they will become complacent or they will not go further with their studies or their approaches. But that's actually contrary to the way people actually work. And if you can bring that grace, that spoken affirmation, that raising your voice in praise process to everything, particularly your friends and family, it will be a lot more productive. You'll get a lot more positive results. And as a result of that, the world will be a better place and one you will enjoy more because it's better. So think about grace and bringing as much of it as you can. And you can think about silver in the process too and what it means to clarify things.